Alright, so I'm going to explain. Okay, the context for this is I'm the player king, and I'm doing the play within the play. So right before there's like, Hamlet's talking to Ophelia and kind of like making fun of her, and then the play within the play starts, and they have like a kind of a dumb play where they act it out as if without words and showing, the Hamlet's uncle killing the king. And so this is kind of, I have a speech that I give him. All right. My thesis is through parallel construction, poetic couplets, and the motif of fortune, the speech of the player king playfully shows how our emotions and attachments to the world depend on our situation. The speech points out the impermanent and uncontrollable nature of our feelings toward the world around us. Basically, the queen says, "Oh, I would never leave you," and the king says, "No, you will. Don't worry." But he's kind of being playful about it, and this is my interpretation, that he's being playful about it and almost forgiving in a way, although it's, yeah. And I'm going to explain this. This is like the Wheel of Fortune, and it's based on this idea that, everyone is either at the top of the Wheel of Fortune, and anyone that's in a good position will eventually go to a bad one. And so I listed a whole bunch of bad things, good things, like you're put on trial and put to death, or your father gets murdered, or you become king, you find enlightenment, you're forced to kill your own baby, Right. Yeah. All right. Anyways, so yeah. Faith, I must leave thee, love, and shortly too. My operant powers their functions leave to do, and thou shalt live in this fair world behind, honored, beloved, and haply one as kind. For husband shalt thou.
Oh, confound the rest! Such love must needs be treason in my breast. In second husband let me be accursed. None wed the second, but who killed the first?
That's wormwood.
The instance that second marriage moved, the base respects of thrift, but none of love. A second time I kill my husband dead, when the second husband kisses me in bed.
I do believe you think what you spake, but what we do determine, oft we break. Purpose is but the slave to memory, of violent birth, but poor validity. Which now, the fruit unripe, sticks to the tree, but fall unshaken when they mellow be. Most necessary 'tis that we forget to pay ourselves what to ourselves is debt. What to ourselves in passion we propose, the passion ending, doth the purpose lose. The violence of either grief or joy, their own enactors with themselves destroy. Where joy most revels, grief doth most lament. Grief joys, joy grieves, on slender accident. This world is not for aye, nor 'tis not strange, that even our love should with our fortunes change. For 'tis a question left us yet to prove, whether love be fortune, or else fortune love. The great man down, you mark his favorite fleas. The poor, advanced, makes friends of enemies. And hitherto doth love on fortune tend, for who not needs shall never lack a friend. And who in want a hollow friend doth tree, directly seasons him his enemy. But, orderly to end where I begun, our wills and fates do so contrary run, that our devices still are overthrown. Our thoughts are ours, their ends none of our own. So think thou wilt no second husband wed, but die thy thoughts when thy first lord is dead.
Nor earth to give me food, nor heaven light, sport and response lock from me day and night. To desperation turn my trust and hope, and anchors cheer in prison be my scope. Each opposite that blanks the face of joy, meet what I would have well, and it destroy. Both here and hence pursue me lasting strife. If once a widow, ever I be a wife.
If she should break it now.
That's it.